貸したし。貸したし。
相手を間違えて静粛に
始めよう。恐れなくていいさ。
風の赴くままに
騒ぐな。
やるな。せい。それそれ。行こう。それ。それ。そこだ。いざ。行こう。いざ。風の流れる方へ。
褒美を垂れろ。
風の行く先を。
貸したし。無事今日の
前。
言せよ。霊気過信。
少しいいかい。
と競争よ。
風を知れ。騒ぐの高く。私は風よ。これはどうだ。潮の鉄討伐となるがいい。神戸を垂れ。風の行く先を。間違えた。潮も鉄ない。
天心直送。
そう、逃げるな。
前よ。
競争よ。決心となれ。
始めよう。
風よ。
I hope you don't mind me doing the voice review right now.
連気過信。
逃げるな。
This is so embarrassing. Okay, this is so different from the usual streams that I do, but I'm good, thank you, Rhythm. It's me, TK. No, I'm in voice chat with Noodle right now. I'm actually female, yeah.
騒ぐの高く私は
No, not a
風を
guy.
知れはっ
We've been trolling you for like years now. But why is this so awkward? I don't know.
褒美を感じ風の赴くままに
少しいいかい
No, it's not a prank. You can ask me anything. Oh, we've been announcing the voice reveal in the Discord server.
静粛に風を知れ
具現せよ
What? I sound like AI? There's not a voice changer. I'm just nervous. I don't know how to speak English properly, so I need to think about what I say. And that's probably why it sounds like AI, maybe?
騒ぐ風の行く先をた
逃げるな
静粛に
I'm from Germany. No, I'm not Italy, actually. I'm human. No, speaking German. Maybe I'll switch up the words sometimes, and then you can hear German. Guys, this is serious. This is also gonna be like the only time I'm streaming with voice. Maybe the future reaction streams for the Genshin live streams will also be with voice. But I find it kind of difficult to interact with the chat when I'm playing Genshin. No, we've been trolling you guys. I've been female all along. I don't know if I'm gonna speak in the next voice. In the next stream, sorry. Oh no, I broke your heart. Yeah, Noodle's my girlfriend.
Yuko, kaze yo. Yoku, surprise da yo.
No, I'm actually in a relationship. No, I'm not saying that. Maybe at the end. I don't know. Oh yeah, also the stream is like in 12 minutes, not in 2 minutes. No, I'm not trolling you guys right now. I've been trolling you for the past year.
Yuko.
Noodle's my girlfriend. She's here in voice chat with me right now. No. My skirmish is C0. Oh. Never mind, it's C1.
Das Gefühl, immer gut zu fahren. Auch wenn mal etwas schief läuft.
Oh, it's starting right now.
Denn die Allianz Kfz-Versicherung ist immer für dich da. Mit Top-Service zum
It's the ad.
Toppreis. Informier dich jetzt. Persönlich oder digital. Allianz. Da für dein Leben.
Oh, never mind. They just put a timer there. What the hell? And that's what the ad was for. Thank you. I have every character in the game. Yeah. Yeah. If I did. It keeps lagging. Yeah, this is the first time I'm talking on stream. And probably... No, it's not the last time, but it won't happen much.
捕まえた。かかれ。
それ天へと前いや風がことしついてこいなんて言って遅いついてこい待って風の行く先を
It wasn't my intention to get more viewers. That's why I didn't put it in the title. Official stream starts in 6 minutes, according to Twitch. Yes, I'm a girl, if you can't tell by my voice. Yep, that's my voice. Not what you guys expected. I'm not telling you my real name. Stream starts in 5 minutes. I'm so nervous. I'm from Germany, and yes, this is my real voice. My Discord stream prepared me for this. Yes, I'm a girl. No, for real, it's my real voice. How on earth would I be faking this? Noodles and voice chat with me. But I don't know how to make it so that you can hear her. 3 minutes until the stream starts. The viewers are only getting more because the stream starts soon, not because of my voice reveal. It's not in the title. I'm sorry, I don't think I remember you. Look who's here. That's been a while. Welcome back. Yes, it's my voice. Why do you guys think this is not me? I've been keeping up the act of being a boy, so that's why I did not say sorry. I do not have Instagram. Because it's a special occasion, we've been wanting to do a voice reveal for quite a long time, and then something came up every time, and this is the first time that I guess everything worked out, and we wanted to do it on a Genshin livestream. Yeah. No, I don't have Instagram. Noodle's in voice chat with me. I don't know how to do it so that Noodle can talk, so that you can hear her. Okay.
Though it appears that you've managed to win over part of the crowd, some of your testimony doesn't add up. You can be rest assured that I, Furina, the god of justice, will get to the bottom of this matter. No detail shall escape me. Yes, that sounds perfect. A god must be firm. A god must not allow any detail to slip through the cracks. My dear citizens, just as the will of a god remains opaque to the understanding of mere mortals, so too is truth unmoved by even the strongest of wills. I will now speak to the defendant. If you honor the values of truth, justice, and divinity, then you are compelled to provide an accurate account of your actions. Hey, that's not bad. Now what's next? It's so hard to predict how people are going to react. What should I say during the trial tomorrow?
Lady Furina, what are you doing?
Oh, Nervillette! As the god of justice, it is only expected that I should remain informed of every trial and make the necessary preparations. Is there something that you needed? If you wish to seek an audience with me, then please make an appointment with Sir Intendant Chevalmeron in advance.
She's trying to keep up the act.
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique de l'Analyse Cardinale,
Oh
the
no.
Hydro Archon to be punished via the death sentence.
Oh. She's going to die?
You and I both know.
Oh my god, that
there
looks
may be
beautiful.
Issues with the primordial sea.
Everyone on the street who happened to be close to the water didn't have a chance to escape. As the water levels rose, they suddenly disappeared.
Shouldn't gods be all-powerful?
What's done is done. Just trust in me, your Archon. Never mind whether you can truly convince yourself to or not.
4-star Nahida.
Breaking news! I know you're not a local, but I'd avoid getting too close to any water that looks strange all the same. There's something ominous about it. Well, the water, I mean.
The prophecy. Yes. What has been prophesized will be fulfilled. I, Furina, will use this trial to show the world the true meaning
Do
of
not
justice.
Oh.
This judgment is fair
people.
and just. What is the meaning you would call
You have
this
never been as
justice?
superficial as you have presented yourself to be.
No more excuses.
Then why should we acknowledge it?
Fusalo, why did you deceive us?
Applaud and rejoice.
Wait just a moment. This isn't right!
The trial of the Hydro Archon.
Seem to remember
the
that.
floor will now
This
begin.
trial is- I now understand the true purpose behind this position. You are a devious one, Fusalo.
Everyone's... Papa, what should I do?
The prophecy that you've been fretting over should now be in full swing.
Should I continue talking or do you want to enjoy the stream? Oh. She looks
I
awesome.
suppose this would also be the justice that belongs to you. All will eventually end in a magnificent and dramatic trial. Farewell, Nervalette. I hope you've enjoyed the part you played these 500 years.
Oh, the first code. Did I continue talking throughout the stream? Or text? Oh, Lala hates me. Thanks for sending the codes. Yeah, we will pin the codes in the end.
Hey,
Oh.
travelers! Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 4.2 special program. Woo! Yay! I'm Sarah Miller Cruz, the voice of the female traveler Lumine, and I'm joined today by two guests to bring you the latest news for the upcoming version. Okay, why don't you introduce yourselves?
All right, yeah, sounds good. I'll start. Hey everyone, I'm Amberly Connors, the voice of Furina, and I am super excited to be on this special program today. Travelers already met the Hydro Archon at the start of their journey in Fontaine. And as the story continues, how will this special god avert the crisis foretold in the prophecy? Yeah, I hope everyone's excited to see what happens next.
I mean, I sure am. I'm at the edge
He's
of
like
my
me.
seat. My name is Ray Chase, and I'm the voice of Nervalette, the Dragon Sovereign of Water and Udex of Fontaine. I'm sure many of you already consider Nervalette a very trustworthy partner, and I hope you look forward to seeing more of him in version 4.2.
Yes, for sure. Totally.
Yep.
Okay, so
Yep.
let's dive into the major content that we have coming in version 4.2. In the intro, Furina said we need to make an appointment with Surintendant Cheval Moran. So, you know, she's really busy as Fontaine's Archon, and she's a pretty big celebrity at the Opera House. So, the special program team gave me an itinerary to follow, and it appears to show all of Furina's recent plans.
Furina's recent plans, let me guess. She's going to be going to trial, and then another trial, and then another.
Actually, that sounds about right.
Okay, the itinerary seems pretty packed, so let's take a look at the first item. Oh, looks like Ray called it.
Wow.
Mm.
Yeah. There is nothing more important to Furina than attending trials at the Opera House. But this trial is a little different from the usual.
Ooh, interesting.
I know. I keep looking at the water rushing in. I'm like, what's happening? Yes, it looks like there's some spotlights and like, it's like a curtain. Seems like, you know, maybe also Nouvellette is keeping an eye on things from behind
like
the scenes,
usual.
maybe? Very serious.
He's always keeping an eye on stuff and always just a little bit disappointed.
Fair. Okay, in version 4.2, travelers will get to experience Act 5 of the Fontaine Archon quest, Masquerade of the Guilty. We'll team up with Fontainian friends to delve deeper into the hurricane of events and face the impending destruction foretold by the prophecy. Travelers will gradually unveil
What if they
new
end
facts behind this
Furina?
crisis and encounter an evil that has been lurking in the swirling depths.
Ooh.
I know. Ooh,
swirling depths. Very spoopy. Right. So, you know, the prophecy in Fontaine is on the brink of coming true. And this is possibly the greatest crisis we've faced in our journey through Teyvat.
Definitely.
Teyvat.
In version 4.1, we learned about this precarious situation involving the rising primordial seawater. Nouvellette barely arrived in time to hold back the seawater from engulfing the fortress of Meripede, but still, the water has reached Poisson.
Luckily, the crisis was averted by Navia's leadership of the Spina de Rosula. Though, we probably can't dismiss the
We
assistance
love
provided by the knave
characters.
either. Whatever her end goal may be, it seems like she sincerely wants to save Fontaine from the prophecy. But there's only so much that we can say. Travelers will have
Little
to go
girl?
and play through the version themselves to discover the clues,
Excuse you?
adventures, and stories to come.
Yes, exactly. So be sure to play through, uncover hidden truths, and witness this epic chapter of Fontaine's history for yourself when Act 5 of the Archon quest becomes available.
Sounds good.
So exciting!
Right?
Hey, question. Have we forgotten a pretty important character who's been missing from the Fortress of Meripede?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you mean Child?
Yeah. Where's Child?
We searched all over the fortress for him.
Yup. I guess we'll just have to live with the suspense for a little longer. Not ideal, but it's fine.
Is what it is.
It is what it is.
But we saw Child appear at the end of the last version's Archon quest, so it probably won't be long until we see him again.
Okay, good.
Okay.
But we really need to talk about Furina.
What?
She's confronted
Why?
with a because she's confronted with a crisis that's tough for even one of the great elemental dragons. Of course, Fontaine will have the travelers help, but what choices will our Hydro Archon make in the face of the crisis?
Probably immature choices
Well,
from what we've seen.
Just like the prophecy itself, all will be revealed at the fated time. But knowing Furina, perhaps she'll have made some
It kind of would be
preparation.
interesting if they killed her.
Once again, disappointed.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe
Come on,
Nouvellette would be
guys,
the
have
Archon
some faith.
after that.
Okay,
I mean,
to
he has
bolster
the power
everyone's confidence
already.
in Farina, let's learn a little more about this one-of-a-kind
If you want to watch
Archon.
the stream, go to Twitch. If you don't
Why
want
are
to
you just
hear
standing
my
there with
voice.
your mouth gaping? You must be stunned and at a loss for words. Understandable. It is I, after all, Fontaine's most beloved star, Furina. I'm
She's a
on
little
very
arrogant,
tight
isn't
schedule,
she?
so you're lucky to even get an appointment with me. Oh my gosh, I love her outfit.
Yes. Oh, and her eyes, like each of them are different. She's got these little eyelashes and her hat.
Oh,
You know,
it's
like,
amazing.
you'd expect for a Hydro Archon that she'd have the best drip.
Oh.
Oh.
Yes.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Okay, you know what? It seems as if she's always dressed like she's about to attend a performance. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was a new
Yes.
character in the trailer,
That's
yeah.
Fontaine's biggest celebrity
She looked
for
cool.
you. And speaking of drip, let's take a look at her combat abilities.
Yay!
Can you stop spamming that, please?
Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people
He's
would
literally the
adore
main
me so
character.
much?
Oh, it's like Oceanid summons in TCG. Maybe she's Oceanid.
Whoa, that is
Wow.
so cool. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I like the way she kind of like bows. Very dramatic. Yes.
Very much. It's
Oh,
like
yeah,
all of her
she's very
moves are part of a
dramatic.
performance.
Yes.
Totally. Also, look at her elemental burst. Her presence really fills the stage. Everyone else is just an extra. Wait, so the creatures that Furina summons, they look a lot like the Fontamer aberrants that we've encountered before. There's a seahorse, a crab, an octopus, and they are all so cute.
Yep.
Oh, I love them.
Me too.
Yeah,
Oh
I've
my
played
gosh,
TCG
no, the octopus is even
in the
wearing a
beginning, but then
What a distinguished
kind of went
little
down.
gentleman.
Correction here, Sarah.
The worst
They're
kid of all the
different from
Archons. And
Fontamer
we've seen
aberrants,
Venti.
I would know.
I wouldn't
to my
say that.
knowledge, These
I haven't seen her
creatures
kit
are
yet.
Furina's, quote, honored
really.
guests. They even help manage her daily affairs.
Yes, exactly. So, Furina often invites guests to her tea party, which is known as the Salon Solitaire. And those creatures are actually special guests of the Salon Solitaire.
Aww.
And she even gave each member a name.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. So you've got the maid, Mademoiselle Crabaletta.
No, it's me speaking in the
Crab, the one
background.
that's a crab, I assume.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes. And then you've got the housekeeper, Sir Intendant Cheval Moran.
Ah, there you
What
go.
the hell?
And the conférencier, Gentilhomme Usher.
Oh.
And that last
Oh, I
one
forgot it's based
is
on
a
French.
stickler for propriety.
Oh, okay. So when Furina said to make an appointment with Surintendant Cheval Moran, this is who she was referring to?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh, that's
I didn't know
cute.
it was so cute.
Exactly. Furina even makes him spew bubbles in her idol animation.
Oh my gosh, that's adorable.
Well,
Okay, I'm sure everyone is just itching to know more about the skills shown in that clip. So, Amber, why don't you take it away? Tell us everything.
Yes, you got it.
Yay!
So, Furina is a Hydro Sword user.
don't shmee.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
She usually defaults to an Usia Arca alignment in combat. When in this state, her elemental skill invites the 3 members of the Salon Solitaire, Mademoiselle Crabaletta, Sir Intendant Cheval Moran, and Gentilhomme Usher to the stage.
I love it.
It's so cute. And, you know, these salon members will attack nearby opponents, prioritizing the target
Oh,
of
so
the active
she's lazy.
character.
Ooh.
Their damage
Like
increases the
Miko.
more characters there are in the party over a certain HP amount.
Okay, I was listening to all that, but at the very top, you said that she usually defaults to an Usia Arca alignment. So she has more than one alignment?
Yes, exactly. Furina's charged attack
Oh,
not
that's what
only
you
deals
meant.
physical damage, but also allows her to switch between Usia and Numa Arca alignments.
Usia.
Oh.
Wow. Based on what we just saw, it seems like her
Oh, now
Arca
there's only
alignment
one
has an
summon.
effect on her other skills as well.
Yes, sure does. Furina's elemental skill
And it
changes
heals.
depending on whether she is aligned with Usia or Numa.
That's cool.
It's super cool. After Furina uses her charged attack to switch
Pokemon
to a
team with
Numa
her?
Arca alignment, her elemental skill summons the Singer of Many Waters to provide healing to nearby party members.
Oh, nice.
Yes. The summons created by Furina's elemental skill will remain on the field for a period of time even after Furina is switched out. Furina's elemental burst deals damage to surrounding opponents. And when the party member's HP increases or decreases,
The burst
Furina
animation is
will
so cool.
accumulate fanfare points. That's my trumpet.
Amazing.
So, Furina increases the damage and the incoming healing bonus of nearby party members based on the amount of fanfare she has.
Wow. It seems like this
And
fighting
for-
style really suits Furina's character.
Yeah.
Very showy
There's,
and
like,
unpredictable.
Totally.
whole,
I can already see the fluctuations in my team's HP bar. That
what's the
healing
word?
skill might come in handy.
Yeah, for real. And
There's, like,
due
people
to
at the
her
bottom
knowledge
of
of
the screen
deepwater
from
aberrants,
Bubbles.
Furina's passive talent can decrease the cooldown on abilities gained from the xenochromatic Fontamer aberrants.
Ooh.
Oh my
Wow,
god.
say that again.
That's so useless.
And that'll make it even easier to uncover the secrets lurking in the depths.
Always the secrets lurking in the depths.
Oh, and I almost forgot.
With this
whenever
feature,
one of
you're
Furina's
already
summons is
very
on the
fast.
Field, Furina
Why would you need it to be
gains
faster?
The ability to walk on water.
Okay,
Oh my
that's
gosh,
cool.
That is so cool. Yes.
Hey, I actually saw that Furina's outfit changes whenever she switches between arc elements.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, good eye. You're correct.
you.
It does
No, it's
change.
me, TK.
But, you know, such is the charm of a celebrity, I suppose.
Mm.
Yes, so if you want to learn more about Furina, then be sure to accompany her on her story quest, the Animula Kuraji chapter.
Ah, amazing. Okay, so next up we have another old friend to introduce. She's now able to join the Traveler's Party with her trusty companion, Monsieur Verite. That's right. It's
Charlotte?
Charlotte!
Ah,
Yay!
Oh, adorable.
So cute.
We've known Charlotte for a while now. The Traveler met her during the Summoner Summit event, which took them on an adventure all over Teyvat.
Yes, that's right. Charlotte's hard-hitting spirit and determination to uncover the truth really leave an impression, don't they?
Yeah.
That's right. During our journey in Fontaine, didn't she treat the traveler to a magnificent meal in order to get a scoop about Wriothesley? Though she didn't end up getting the interview that she wanted in the end, huh? But I don't think that will deter her. She'll always be in search of the truth. The world is her treasure chest, and only her camera can determine its contents and the truths they contain. Speaking of her camera, Monsieur Verite just so happens to be her greatest assistant and companion. They're friends. Charlotte's talent for photography is truly a marvel. No matter the subject or setting, her photos somehow always
Yeah, it's
capture
kind of a
an
cry and a
unparalleled
Hida.
sense of artistry. The peerless Monsieur Verite turns her photos
But she's
into
taller.
eye-catching mementos. In fact, many Fontanians even cut the prints out of the newspaper and
female.
keep them as clippings.
Oh, that's so cool. And Monsieur Verite is so cute, even has its own little hat and tie.
I know! Charlotte actually commissioned both of those items from Chiori. She even commissioned Monsieur Verite's accessories in several different styles to match different interview settings. Isn't that cute?
Wow, that is
Aw.
pretty thoughtful. I suppose that just shows how much Charlotte cherishes her own Monsieur Verite.
Yes,
you know he
it
was
really
a she?
does. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at Charlotte's character showcase, shall we?
Ooh,
Ooh,
let's do it.
yes.
If you keep your eyes peeled and your mind engaged, you'll find there's always a new story nearby.
He reminds
just
me of Yan
waiting to be
Fei.
discovered.
From her looks.
Say
Yeah, I've been
cheese!
trolling you guys for the past year.
Breaking news!
Whoa.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, she's
Okay.
really like moving around.
Yes! Honestly, it's just what you'd expect of a reporter for the Steambird. Even her combat skills involve taking photos. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, and
makes
then like
sense.
what a lively character. Her combat moves, like I was saying, she's moving around. They're super
Yeah.
dynamic. It seems like
Yes.
she's always on the move.
Who's on the march? Exactly. Charlotte is an expert at applying the skills and talents that she's developed as a reporter to other areas of her life, and that includes combat. With her trusty companion, Monsieur Verite, she captures enemies from all angles, unleashing attacks while discovering
I love
and
how the
exposing
camera
their
has a name.
weaknesses.
Yes.
Honestly, I would expect nothing less from one of Fontaine's most famous reporters. Who knew cameras could do that, though? I didn't know you could use them as a weapon. The
Same.
more you know, I guess.
Okay, here's some cool stuff. Charlotte's elemental skill applies snappy silhouette to opponents caught within the viewfinder of her camera. During this effect's duration,
like Nahida.
marked opponents will intermittently take damage.
Whoa.
Holding Charlotte's elemental skill strengthens these effects and applies focused impression to opponents instead. Now her elemental burst creates a news flash field that continuously
Oh my god,
restores HP party
paparazzi!
members within its range.
That's so cool.
Monsieur Verite, he's also going to join in and intermittently attack opponents during the duration of the ability. As an experienced reporter, Charlotte is an expert at adapting her methods to match the needs of her target. When paired with Fontaine
Oh yeah, I will
characters,
definitely pull
Charlotte
from her.
receives a healing bonus. When paired with non-Fontaine characters,
I don't know if
she
she's on
receives
the
a cryogenic bonus.
banner of
Now
Furina,
that
but
is
if she
not
is,
all.
then I'm...
There is more. During the 4.2
No.
special event,
I will
travelers
definitely
can
get her
complete a
even if
quest
she
to
isn't
receive a special
on
gadget
Furina's
called
banner.
the Zoom Lens.
Ooh.
When
Oh.
Charlotte activates the Zoom Lens, it will trigger her passive talent
Oh,
called
with her you
First
can...
Person Shutter.
Oh my gosh, that's
When you
amazing.
hold her elemental
Snap a
skill,
picture.
the gadget will cause you to enter photo mode instead.
That is so cool.
Yup.
That is super rad. And, you know, I have a feeling some super cool pictures are going to come out of that.
Oh, yeah.
We are going to provide more information about the Zoom Lens and how to use it during the event overview portion.
This is so cool.
So, Furina and Charlotte will both
Baizu?
be featured in version
Oh,
4.2 event wishes.
Ooh.
In the first half of version 4.2,
I'm
we'll
going
have
to pull
event
for
wishes
Furina's weapon,
showcasing
but
Furina and Baizu. During
I
this
don't need
time,
his weapon.
Charlotte will also receive a huge drop rate boost.
Huge boost.
Huge boost. A new 5-star
That was
sword,
intentional.
Splendor of Tranquil Waters,
But it looks so pretty.
will be featured in the weapon event banner.
Huge sword.
And in the second half of version
Oh.
4.2, we'll have reruns for Sino and Ayato.
Okay, let's take a look at what other information we can learn from Furina's itinerary. It looks like she's investigating something.
Ooh.
Oh, there's even a report attached.
Tell us what it says.
Okay, I will. It says, strange rumblings have been heard in
Rumbling?
the depths of Fontaine's waters. Dun, dun, dun.
Is that child?
Oh,
Or is it... Oh no, it's a
here
new
already?
Oh.
Look at that.
no.
Well.
Whale,
It looks like it's in a
whale,
sea of pink and blue stars. That's
That
so
looks
pretty.
pretty.
I remember this well. I recognize this well.
Wait, yeah. Isn't this the whale that the traveler saw in Child's vision at the end of the version 4.1 Archon quest?
Yep, it's the same one. After ravaging its way through the primordial sea, this otherworldly creature has at long last broken the seal and descended upon Fontaine.
Ooh,
dear.
it's real big. It feels like it might even burst right through the screen.
I hope
yeah,
not.
it's a weekly boss, isn't it?
I get this feeling that this isn't the type of opponent that we can just brute force our way through, you know?
Exactly. In the first phase, it will use its gigantic size to target the traveler with massive AoE attacks from all directions. Dodging is definitely your friend with this one.
Oh boy. Okay.
Gotta
So
memorize
there
the
also seems to
dodging.
be sort of a progress bar next to the boss's HP bar.
Yeah.
What's that for?
Okay, since we can't outfight it, we'll have to outsmart it instead. The creature just freed itself from captivity and is brimming with anger. So if you can find a way to capitalize on that anger, perhaps you'll also find its weaknesses.
Oh, okay. Wait, is somebody?
Is it gonna eat us?
Is it even possible to survive something like that?
Huh?
I guess here it is.
What's the name
This is an
of the
entirely
dragon
different
called?
space, it looks like. And there's a
Dvalin?
new enemy here with a
Looks
massive
like that.
sword. Oh, these summoned creatures also look vaguely familiar to me.
I wonder what the deal is with all of this. Perhaps defeating this mysterious enemy within this space will be the key to defeating
The
the
main
whale.
expansion.
Travelers will need to experiment for themselves.
Ooh, yeah. All truths will be revealed in version 4.2.
Well said. Oh man, this boss looks really, really tough. What happens if we, for some reason, can't defeat it?
Ooh.
Okay, this update actually helps with that problem. Starting from 4.2, an option will appear on the challenge failed screen to lower the difficulty of the boss
that's
if
for
travelers
noobs.
are struggling to defeat them during a main quest. Hopefully,
And
this
Rick will
provides a
do that
smoother
too.
gaming experience for travelers to enjoy.
Oh, I love that. Now we don't need to worry about getting stuck while trying to advance the main story.
Totally.
Hey, that was a lot of information, wasn't it? Can we take a short little break while we have a look at the
Everyone
second
will be
redemption
able to
code,
do
maybe?
that then.
Yeah,
Ooh, yeah.
let's do it.
Does lower the rewards though. Yeah, you don't deserve the other rewards. You don't even have a hydro cup. Oh, the next code. You already get low rewards, even if you fight it at the highest difficulty.
Hello, travelers.
No, it's
Welcome
me.
back to the version 4.2
I'm TK
special
and I'm
program.
talking.
Hello.
Hello, hello. Yay! So, we've introduced
Where's
new
the remove
characters, new
365
plot
option?
lines,
Why would you want to do
and
that?
a new boss. But I hope you're still eager for new content, travelers, because there's still
They
more
should
to
do a
come.
constellation update.
Let's take a look at what other information we can learn from Furina's itinerary. Okay, aside from investigating crises, it seems like our Hydro Archon also goes on occasional excursions throughout Fontaine.
Because of
Who
the
knew she did all
character
this
in One
work behind the
Piece.
scenes?
I certainly didn't.
Well, you know, maybe she's just using it as an excuse to scout out a place for one of her tea parties.
Yeah, I do have a girlfriend.
Furina and excuses. Typical. Hey, it seems like the places Furina has
I've always
chosen
been a
to visit this
girl.
time feature some peculiar landscapes.
Girl.
Oh, yeah. It looks like Furina is in Aranea's forest on the east side of Fontaine. And that's right behind the Opera House.
What a cool place!
It looks so cool though.
Although, it does kind of look like it could be hiding some secrets.
Definitely. Wouldn't be a video game if there weren't secrets.
Oh,
Things
yeah.
are definitely not what they seem here. For example, strange things have been happening with the
I mean,
water
it's
beds
already
around
kind of the
Loch
best
Rainier.
area
As
and
you
the
can
most
see,
beautiful area,
a
but
strong windstorm has gathered
I
around
think
the
it's going to
vortex
be
rising
even
from
more
the middle of the
beautiful.
lake. It's almost like it's preventing certain things from getting closer and forcibly pushing other things away.
I wonder if Furina dies.
And take a look at this.
It would
The
be so
foggy
interesting.
Forest path.
That fog is really thick.
Yeah.
That's why they call it the foggy forest path.
Why
What
are you
about this
surprised that
area?
I'm a
The
girl?
weeping willow of the lake.
Ooh, it looks all withered and
And
spoopy.
the water doesn't look
It kind of looks
quite
like Sumeru.
right. Like it's cloudy or something. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Exactly. It seems like Furina also realized something was off. It looks like she headed underwater to investigate, and what did she find? A number of contaminated bacterial mats.
Uh-oh.
Ew.
Speaking of, there are always new things to discover beneath Fontaine's waters.
Yeah, I've been
In this
trolling you
update, we'll
guys.
encounter a new type of Fontamer aberrant, the xenochromatic ball octopus.
It's nearly connected to
Travelers
Sumeru.
can borrow its
Well, I don't
abilities
know.
to cleanse away
Haven't
the
seen it yet.
contamination clots and contamination cores from the bacterial mats. Pretty cool. In addition, with the help of a special device, travelers will be able to use this creature's
Oh
abilities
my
on
god,
the
these
surface
special
as well.
devices.
They may be the key to solving certain puzzles, or perhaps even powering certain objects. But we'll leave
Or
that for you
football.
to discover.
Ooh.
To learn more
soccer.
about the story behind the new Aranea's Forest region, be sure to check out the version 4.2 world quest called The Wild Fairy of Araneas. I'll give you a hint. Melusines are involved.
18-year-old man?
Melusines?
Little girl?
Melusines.
Oh, then
I'm going
it would
to time you
certainly
out.
be a world quest that you won't want to skip.
To the south of Aranea's Forest, you'll find the Mort region. There, a singular tower stands tall above an island in the middle of the sea. Perhaps it's also guarding some unspeakable secrets.
Ooh. Actually, it
I'm
looks
not
like that's the very
AI.
next stop on Furina's
I'm
itinerary.
very hurt
so
that you
let's go
think
check
that.
it out. Okay, I bet a bunch of travelers noticed this tower since they've arrived in Fontaine. I'm so excited that we finally get to check it out.
I'm not telling
Yes,
you my real
same.
name.
Yeah, in version 4.2, the sealed ruin tower is the focus
That
of a
would be
quest series
incredible.
called Search in the Algae Sea.
I mean, yeah, it would be
I
kind of...
know. And after unlocking 4 seals along its perimeter, the tower and its long
I think it would be
buried
interesting,
secrets will
too.
be unveiled to us.
Oh, amazing!
But that's partly because I vouch
Okay,
for
it would feel
Novelette to
great
be
to finally
the Archon.
demystify all the secrets churning under the seemingly calm waters.
Who
Yes,
what
I
that
want
Noodles
answers.
relationship?
I
Huh?
also we all want answers. I also heard this quest has
Yeah, you
something
don't
to
know
do
my
with the
age. Maybe I'm
primordial
15.
sea. It seems like there's a very important and very ancient story behind it all.
That is very right. New stories are always unfolding in Fontaine, whether above water or below.
My voice
And this
looks
is not
like
limited to the 2
AI.
new regions in this update. The prophesied earthquake woke
Okay.
up new life forms in other places where destinies intersect.
Oh, destinies!
Destinies! In certain underwater cave, a new
Apples
life
looks
form is
cool.
waking up. It has greater and more diverse powers of
Oh.
transformation while in combat. So don't let your guard down, travelers.
Yes. And some places still seem to tell the
Oh my
stories
God.
of events long past, no matter how long they've been abandoned. So in this update, travelers can also
looks like the
look forward
first
to
real
the
monster.
climax of the Narcissi
Oh my
Croix
God.
adventure quest line that was introduced over the last 2
I want to live
versions.
there.
And there might even be an unexpected surprise waiting at the end.
What? A surprise! I can't wait to see what it
I
is.
am TK. Why don't you believe
All
me?
right, there's a lot to discover in the new areas of the map, but Furina's itinerary doesn't stop there. Oh wait, it looks like she's arranged to spend some time with her subjects.
Aw.
Furina is
Wow.
pretty personable. Who's to say? She might even make an appearance at the
No,
events
not
taking
mute.
place in
My
Fontaine.
mic was
Speaking
muted
of,
though.
let's move on to the event portion.
Whoop, whoop. All right, the Fontaine Fishing Association has recently posted a commission to investigate the rumors of water imps near Arrhenius Island.
Are we
Ooh,
getting
another
Furina
investigation
for free?
I know.
Oh, and Fremine seems to be involved.
Furina.
That little clockwork penguin next to him must be one of his other companions. But it doesn't
And
look
I'm going
like
to use
they're.
that crown that I
Actually,
get
its
there.
name is Thelxie. The name
For
comes from
Xiao.
a Fontanian fairy tale that describes a terrifying creature that lives underwater.
Just kidding.
Adults would use the story
I
to
will
keep
use that
children away
on
from the
Navia.
shore. As the story goes, children who play by the water are food for Thelxie to devour.
Ooh,
Jeepers.
yeah, for real. Well, children must be pretty
No, I just
afraid
mentioned
of
it
that
because of
creature.
Noodle.
I know, right? It does seem a little unusual for Fremine to give this little penguin a name like that. There must be some other reason.
Wait, hey, does this event also have something to do with this clockwork penguin?
Absolutely. In this event, we'll be helping Fremine make some improvements to this little clockwork penguin. There will be a total of 3 main stages to the event. As for the first stage, we'll repair the penguin by fixing its circuits and reconnecting the motherboard. In return, the little
Motherboard.
guy will help us out on our journey.
Oh, I
Pretty
love
cool.
that.
Oh my god.
As our journey progresses, we'll collect colorful shells, corals, and other items which can be used to outfit our little friend with weapons and equipment. Which brings us to the second stage
There's
of
like
the
a
event,
mobile
using
game
an
that I
echoing
played
conch
when
to
I was
search
younger.
underwater and find the items that we need for the penguin.
And,
Looks exactly like
what
it.
happens if we run into certain speed bumps on our adventure? You know, like monsters, puzzles, and all that jazz.
Well, it seems like the perfect opportunity for our little penguin buddy to shine.
Exactly. In the third stage of the event, the Clockwork Penguin will help us defeat monsters lurking around a specific domain and obtain any treasures that they may be
Huh?
guarding. Of course, the Clockwork Penguin will provide different buffs in each battle to help travelers emerge victorious.
Whoa.
Now, as for the story behind these battles, travelers will just have to find out for themselves.
Let's see. After helping the penguin, the next item on the itinerary is... Oh, the cute little fungi are back!
Cool.
Fungi.
Hania, a friend we met in Sumeru, has arrived in Fontaine to promote Lil Fungi's Fantastic Fiesta.
Oh, and speaking of fun, guys, I think I recognize some familiar faces. Bongo Head, it's time to shine!
Yay! Travelers may notice some differences in this update's fungi event. Aside from taking place in Fontaine, the gameplay has also been optimized. Previously, we led the Lil Fungi in battle against Mechanici. This time, we'll have the opportunity to challenge a whole host of powerful monsters.
Awesome. Travelers will be able to command a variety of fungi, adjusting their movement to target different enemies. And don't forget to use marvelous gels to instruct the little fungi to unleash powerful skills.
Yeah! Travelers will hopefully enjoy playing with the fungi more than ever.
Here's hoping. Actually, I have a little note here to pass along from our developer friends.
I will probably talk in the next announcement
Well, we
stream.
hope To make the little fungi and some other events permanent so travelers can play at any
But not
time,
in the usual ones.
the team feels that the current design doesn't adequately sustain long-term gameplay. So they're going to continue iterating, optimizing,
Milo
and
needs
improving this
HP.
event while also working hard to develop interesting content that is relevant to the overall game. Thanks, devs.
Yeah,
Thanks.
All right. Okay, let's take a look at what else Furina's itinerary has in store. Oh, it's the Graph Adversarial Technology Experiment Log. I'm more than ready to fight
Another
some
photo
adversaries.
event?
Let me at 'em!
I wish I could, but it doesn't actually involve fighting. A researcher obsessed with graph adversarial technology has made great contributions to the study of counter-criminal image recognition. She believes that her research can help her achieve great success. But her scholarly responsibilities make it difficult for her to collect the field samples that she needs.
I'm guessing this is where the Traveler comes in.
Okay, you're not wrong. But Pauline's request is actually pretty reasonable. To receive rewards, simply submit photographs of 5 different sample types that match the characteristic that's given on each day.
Sounds simple enough.
You can also exchange these samples with your friends. You might be able to find useful references for the samples that you need to collect in the Adventure Archive. At the end of the quest, travelers will receive a special gift from Pauline.
Ooh.
That's right. It's the zoom lens we mentioned during Charlotte's character introduction.
Oh, how fun.
To use it, just equip the camera and activate the zoom lens in your inventory. The zoom lens can be attached to all cameras obtained in the game up to this point. When equipped with other characters, the zoom lens won't be able to be used in combat, but if you switch to Charlotte and hold your elemental skill, you'll be able to snap pics with zoom lens even while fighting. You can even use it in domains.
Ooh.
The first banner was Furina and
oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Baizu and
I bet travelers will be able
Charlotte,
to
and then
capture some amazing
the
moments
second
in
one,
co-op mode too.
Ayato
And
and
even if you
Sino, I
miss
think.
the chance to participate in the event, there's no need to worry. Travelers will still be able to obtain the zoom lens after the event ends.
Sweet. It seems like Furina has also learned of the existence of a domain shrouded in mist. Travelers who master the leyline features and put together the strongest party will be able to easily beat their opponents.
Now, less experienced travelers like myself don't need to worry either. Using trial characters and taking advantage of the buffs brought about by the
They
leyline
said Furina
are
might
also great ways
die.
to come out on top.
That's right. And travelers who are more confident in their combat skills can choose to jump straight to the final challenge. Also, the Leyline Overflow event will return at the end of version 4.2. Now might be the perfect time to start building your parties. Hopefully, you're all excited for the fabulous events that version 4.2 has in store, but there are still more surprises to share.
Yay!
Oh, let's get into them.
Well, before we get into them, let's take a quick break to have a look at the final redemption code for today. See you in a bit.
Okay.
Welcome back, travelers! Okay, I just took a look at Lady Furina's itinerary, and it seems we've actually reached the end.
Aw, I know.
So we've submitted our appointment request to Surintendant Cheval Moran. While we're waiting to hear back, let's see what system optimizations we have for the upcoming version. Let's get into it.
Okay, so first up is the Quick Challenge feature for weekly bosses. New players or players who prefer to spend their time exploring may have yet to unlock certain weekly bosses.
and it's difficult to raise new characters when you can't access the boss drops needed to ascend a certain character.
Oh,
Totally.
True.
In version 4.2, travelers who are at adventure rank 40 or above will have the option to quick challenge a weekly boss by navigating to the Trounce Domain section of the adventure handbook. All weekly bosses will be available to challenge, except Storm Terror and the Wolf of the North.
Nice. Yeah, now we don't have to wait to advance the story before we can level up a new character's talents and skills.
Exactly. Also, we're introducing an update to Genius Invocation TCG. In version 4.2, 3 new character cards and 5 new action cards will be added. There will also be an Accelerate Duel feature, which will provide a smoother gaming experience. Pretty cool stuff. After the version 4.2 update, deck sharing codes will also be available. Use them to show off your strongest deck or take inspiration from other travelers.
That's cool.
That's awesome. And, since the number of card combinations just keeps increasing, the number of decks a player can save has been increased from 10 to 20.
Doubled.
Double! And in addition, both the maximum number of starting slots and the number of slots unlocked at each player level upgrade have been increased from 2 to 4.
Doubled again.
Double!
Double again!
The developers have also made a number of optimizations to the Genius Invocation TCG interface.
Heated Battle Mode and the Forge Realms Temper Endless Swarm will also return in version 4.2.
Ooh, and in addition to the updates made to Genius Invocation TCG, returning travelers will enjoy ample login rewards and exploration guidance courtesy of the Genshin Impact Project team. May those returning to Devat have a happy reunion.
Aw, that's nice.
Yeah. Plus, a new story key privilege has also been added so that returning travelers can enjoy new story quests and hangout events.
Amazing! Red notification dots have also been optimized. Notifications that have already been cleared will no longer reappear when logging in on a different platform.
Yo.
Quest optimizations will also be available in version 4.2. The first one pertains to unlocking story quests. Travelers will now get to choose whether to accept a story quest after unlocking it.
Whoa, nice. And hopefully, travelers won't be overwhelmed by a sudden influx of quests anymore.
The update has also made notifications about prerequisite quests even clearer, making it easier for players to proceed to certain content.
That's awesome.
Okay, great. Oh, and it seems like that's all we have for the latest version update. I guess that means it's time for the 4.2 special program to come to a close.
Oh,
I know.
Well, there's so much exciting stuff happening, and I know personally, aside from all the intrigue around the story and characters, I'm personally very jazzed for the Fun Guy event.
Yes, how can you not be? They keep on adding so much cool stuff to this game. For me, I love the idea of the combat camera, but for me and Monsieur Novelette, we are here for the Melusines.
Well, this has been so much fun with both of you. I'm really grateful we could all be here today together. And honestly, I'm just really glad that we're going to get to see how all these mysteries unfold. And maybe, I don't know, maybe it'll have a nice ending in 4.2. We'll have to see. But that's it for the version 4.2 special program. Thank you so much, everybody, and see you all in game.
Bye.
Toodaloo.
Okay, bye-bye.